Hello, England are just 2 games away from picking up their first major trophy since '66, and I'm here with former England captain Stuart Pearce to look at the Netherlands game. Stuart, it's great that we're back in a semi-final.
It's absolutely brilliant. These tournaments are fantastic for the England squad. I went to one many years ago now with England, the Tournoi in France, which was a 4-team tournament. This has got more riding on it with a major trophy at the end of it. We go into it. The only downside I can see with us is the Champions League and the European finals containing so many English clubs, and how detrimental that might be to Gareth and his squad, and injuries and fatigue and whatever. But this is a great game. I can't wait to see this game. The Dutch were absolutely nowhere 3 or 4 years ago. All of a sudden, they've come back on the world scene of football. Got some wonderful young players, and this game in itself will be a great game. I think the winner of the whole tournament will come from this game.
Now, England tend to be favourites, of course, here in the UK, and we're having a bet on these sort of events. But I guess with that experience from what they did in Russia, getting to the semi-finals, will put them in really good stead for this.
This is another stepping stone for England, I think. I think Gareth will really be looking forward to this tournament, find out a little bit more about his squad. Can they handle the occasion of? It's a semi-final, it's a tournament, he can work with the players. But the one thing in my mind that worries me a little bit is the injuries from the European finals and the lack of preparation time for a coach to actually work with a team before this game.
And to use a horse racing term as well, Netherlands are still a bit unexposed. We're not quite sure just how good they are or how they could be.
Yeah, the one thing about Dutch football, and I think yesterday they're under 17s, and I think it's always an indicator of the whole spectrum of a nation's football come. The under 17s have just become European champions. They've got some wonderful players playing at Ajax and whatever that potentially might move on. So this is going to be a great game, and Van Dijk as well, you know.
OK, what's your gut telling you then?
My heart's telling me England, my head's telling me with the Champions League final and whatever, I'm erring on probably the Netherlands to win this one because of everything and the lack of prep time for the English team and squad.
OK, well, as much as it pains them, they could be the value then. The Netherlands taking on England in the Nations League semi-finals.